Hey, afternoon, people. This is Sam, South Carolina Happy Bees, and we're going to be looking at this little two-frame nuke here. That was a swarm that we put out here in the yard. This is yard 3, double deep nuke, and we haven't been into it for about a month. So we're going to look at it now and see what we got. Well, I have no food. I see a bee. I hear bees. Like I said, it's been about a month, 2 months that I've been having situations here at the house. Okay, got the baby bees in it. We're just going to lean it right there for right now, and they can walk home. Water ditch is empty. Take the feed ring off. Look for beetles, look for the queen. Neither one is there. Take this feeder ring off. No bugs. Okay. We got 2 beetle traps on it. I hate it when I can't get back to my bees now, but y'all know that. And if you don't, you should. But everything is fixing to get okay. I mean, it's been okay, but I live with it, deal with it, and thankful for what I got here. Take this little thing off. Well, Sam, you didn't mash it down. Yeah, I know. It has a few beetles in it. There. Okay. This one here, we'll mash it. How about that? Separate the frames a little bit. There we go. Now that one there doesn't have any beetles in it. Take the frames out. Take this one out. Put the glasses on. The sun is now in the west, and it is 5:51 right now. Temperature's been good all day. My box fixing to fall I'm sitting on. This one here has some nectar. And no bugs. What are you going to do with it, Sam? Let me stick it right here right now because my chair is falling. And don't mind falling, I feel like getting up. but I can do it. So we're going to take this one out like this. This one has some nectar and stuff on it. We'll go to the next one. Now you know we do this sometimes this way. We'll stick that one back in the house. This one has a little honey, some nectar. Forgot we put this top box on. Same thing with this one. Both sides looking good. This one here. Yeah, no bugs. This one. They haven't done a whole lot, but they've been doing a little bit. The beetle was. When you put the bees, this is store-bought wax here. When you have that little groove in the bottom with the wax, sometimes the beetles will eat it away. And even if you have the plastic down there, that's where beetles will hide. In this crack right here. I don't know if you can see it or not. Y'all know what I'm talking about if you raise bees. I don't like them, but I bought a few of them and I'm start using them this spring. That might make everything work a little bit faster. This one has some pollen. No, it don't. It has some nectar. It has a beetle. It's not there anymore. It has some nectar and it has some honey. This one over here, same thing. No beetles in the bottom crack. Looking good. Some people use those things you put on the side here, they call frame holders. I had a friend of mine that bought me one of them one time. And I used it for a little while. Tried to straighten it to where the frames would fit in it because it wasn't wide enough for the frames. No bugs. Nectar. Side over here's got some nectar and no bugs. Sit it back down. And I was telling y'all about my white things here that they I don't get burr cone on it. I'll show you something in a little bit that you will get sometime. That's only when you have a good honey flow. So we haven't to worry about it here for a few years. So we're going to take it off and put it over here. Okay, we're going to sit it right there. And down here we got a bunch of bees. So y'all can see it too. See, this one's sitting all the way on the ground here. Okay. But it's sitting all the way on the ground. It's got two 4x4s, one on the front, one on the back. Then we have it leveled up. We'll take their top or their screen and put it right there. I haven't even been able to cut my grass around these things. And I'm sure I would have had time if I'd have got out here and did it. heat. Turn it dark. I just didn't want to do that. Let's take this one out first. This one has a couple of beetles in it. Take this one out. A little crowded. A little crowded along that side, so we're going to put a little smoke in it. Don't want to roll nobody, don't want to kill nobody. Burn the yard down with the smoker. There. Okay, we got it. Okay. No, that won't go. Okay, this one has some honey, nectar, brood. Sure hope we can find a queen. Put the sun to your back, shine on the frames, you can see. I don't know if that's eggs in there or put my leg in the way, but it looks good. Thought that bee was dead that I put my finger on. Guess what? See, I don't see any beetles. Bottom looks good. Y'all see a queen, you let me know. We can take this one out and put it in the top. Right now we're going to put it back in the bottom. Could use a bigger box. A lot of bees down here, people. Easy to put your finger on one, huh? Slipper feet looks okay. This one here has some brood, a little honey, a little nectar. Larvae, young larvae, could be eggs. Side over here's got a lot of brood, a lot of larvae. Be eggs, is eggs or your very young larvae. Try that again now without getting stung. I won't do it today, but I will put them in a bigger box tomorrow. Could have been why I've got that 8-frame over here. Here's another one now. So this one has honey, larvae, eggs. That's a good sign. It's loaded down with brood. There's Red Queen. Right there. Pretty girl. So we're going to get her out of here before she decides to swarm. She's pretty. Come here, girl. Baby. Back in the house. Come on. This has a couple of beetles in it. We'll give them a little bit of pollen tonight, but we're not going to what you call feed them. This one here is loaded. Did I tell you? Yeah. This one here is got brood, little honey, little nectar, eggs, larvae. This one's kind of crowded, so when you keep your bees that crowded, you don't get bugs that much. No bugs. Box down here is a little small. This box here was one that I built years ago before I decided the kind of box that they said and the size box that they said was about 1/4 inch too small. Any way you looked at it. This one here's got brood, bees, waggle dance. See the one right in the middle doing the waggle dance? He's over here on your right side now. Now the other one doing it. But they looking good. No bugs. Now after tomorrow, when I put them in a bigger box, we'll put some Swiffer sheets in it and stuff. Because they will be getting bugs, so they'll have more room. We just want to make sure the queen's got enough room to lay eggs, and they can still bring in stores. When the baby will fall down and they can't fly up, they'll walk up your pants leg. Sometimes they'll get between your boot and your pant leg. We don't like that. But I'm going to give them a little pollen. And I'm going to go in the house and try to get all these. I got 2 of them here set up. The one before this one, you know, was a double deep 8. I'm not going to put these beetle things in here anymore. I'm going to stick them over here until tomorrow. We'll be doing this one first thing in the morning if y'all want to see it. I won't be putting it out first thing in the morning. But... oh, I want to show you something else. I didn't have burr comb, but this here used to be a feeder about 20 something years ago. And I put it on top of the thing as a spacer. And then they built all this. Hold on a second. Make sure you can see. Okay. But they filled up, didn't have enough room, so they started building wax. That thing's 3.5 inches wide. And they started building the wax in there. But I get more room. Sometimes people just can't do it all. But I'll throw that in my melter. Meltor. The beam is sitting back up there again. Oops, that won't work. But we'll be back tomorrow. I'm not going to put that in there. I'm not going to put this feeder in there. And the only way I won't be here is if I'm dead. My wife keeps saying, you can't say that. Yeah, I can. Big boy. I mean, I don't think it's going to happen. You never know. Okay, that's it for this one, people. It's been a beautiful day today. All the bad ones we've had, Lord, give us a good one today. But y'all take care of yourselves. Be careful out there. Give us a thumbs up, comment, share. Let me know how you're doing and what you're doing. What y'all think I should be doing. But anyway, y'all have a good weekend.